Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Muthaship. Let's see what our messages are for today. This is a twin star check-in. Also, I would encourage you to book me today for a frequency upgrade. We're going through some changes and shifts, and many of us are experiencing some ascension symptoms. But if you find that you're getting a little bit stuck, I can definitely help you with that, especially if you're consciously working on yourself. Also, you can book me for an image reading or a psychic reading. And also, Sophia's programs are still half off for a limited time. So at the heart of the reading today, we have the Five of Fire. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Wands. Some of you may be experiencing conflict within. Also, this can appear in your outer external world as conflict, especially if you haven't yet really been working on those deeper layers of yourself. There's also a need to really get into harmony and balance within. This has everything to do with your passion. This has to do with even making changes and allowing even others to see how passionate you are. Sometimes you'll get resistance from the outside when you're speaking and holding your truth. And for some of you, there's a need to actually shift more into this space of being in your truth. So now is an excellent time to put in that inner work and really come to terms with the things that you need to change and how to make those changes as well to move more into your passion so that you can be standing in your truth. There's an image of a phoenix rising from the ashes. So this has everything to do with changing your form and becoming who you were meant to be according to your soul plan. This is about putting in the work and not stopping. Sometimes you do some inner work and it begins to feel good, and this is beautiful, but this is a plateau. So you need to continue to level up, continue putting in the work so that you will get to your destination. It's okay to take a pause and a breather, but you need to continue. Let's see what the Divine Feminine aspect has for today. We have the Fool and the Death card reversed, Faith, the Queen of Water, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So this is all about trusting in the journey and being willing to change. This is a huge change, a huge metamorphosis on all levels of your being, maybe even your environment as well. Some of you are moving. Some of you are resisting these changes, and just a reminder, what you resist persists by universal law. But there's a brand new fresh start opening for you, and it's time to take that leap of faith and trust in your higher self, trust in your divine guidance, and open up your emotions as well to where you're flowing with the synchronicity in your own life. When you connect to this inner flow, this inner intuition, inner knowing, inner journey, you'll be able to traverse those places within your own heart that are changing and embrace your passion. Some of you may feel that things are going against you. Some of this has to do with inner child wounding. Some of this has to do with codependence. So it can feel really scary to make these types of changes, but it's important to trust the great mystery. Trust the unknown. If you are following the divine soul of your plan, the divine plan of your soul is what I meant to say, then you are automatically going to be syncing up with what's good for you and what's in your highest vibration. So this is a call to shift into what gives you passion, because you're also having a fresh start in what you feel passionate for. This can be your artistic expression. This can be your business. This can be you reading tarot. For those of you who are interested in taking tarot to the next level, I do have the 13 Moonstone Cosmic Tarot Oracle that you can get as a workbook. And this workbook was designed to assist you in expanding your intuitive capability and your knowledge and understanding of the tarot and cosmic law. This is really a time for you to call on your allies, call on your guidance team, and trust that wisdom that's coming through. This is you taking that course of action on the path of heart. This is all about taking that self-reflective time as well and getting in tune with your waters within. Let's take a peek at the divine masculine energies. For the divine masculine, today we have the Hierophant reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, healing, King of Earth, Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Sun reversed. This is time for you, divine masculine, to really anchor yourself into your own path of healing. Healing is available to you. It's all around you. And it's time for a deep cleanse. You also are in a space of monetary satisfaction and having the abundance that you've been seeking, getting more solid and grounded and stabilized within your life. And this is part of this healing, but you need to continue because this is all about you understanding more about the twin flame that you are as well, and designing your own map to your very own star. There is not only healing available, but successful outcomes available, but you need to take charge in your own life right now. Some of these energies are going unnoticed by you, and it's time to really get yourself more in balance in your mind and continuing to balance your monetary success. Some of you may be creating income, but there needs to be work done on what you're doing with that income, for instance. Putting your money in the right place. Choosing the right place, like physical locations. Also, as you're doing this deeper cleansing, you'll have new, I want to say medicine available to you. So this can be working with different totems and allies and spirit helpers and guides. Some of you are beginning to open up to higher information from your divine self and your guidance team. And some of you are getting brand new energies and brand new spirit guides as well. So this is a time for being a bit unconventional, but also being very stabilized and grounded in what you're doing. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, we have the Father, the King of Air, and the Counselor reversed. So this is all about having, I'm hearing, prowess over your mental faculties. So this is getting into your own discernment and your own even prophetic vision, I'm hearing. This is where you're expanding your consciousness, you're trusting more in your higher self, and you're becoming not only a master over your mind, but over your speech and your manifesting. Your ability to manifest. Some of you have a bit more cleansing to do in this area over your mind and your thought forms and things like that. And many of you are just opening up to knowing that there is a higher plan for you. Some of you are fathers and some of you are interacting with patterns and cyclical repercussions of the way that you were raised. Some of you are being very loyal to the way that you were raised, even if it doesn't fit who you are. So there might be a need to look at that, because you are holding all of the passion within you that you need to progress on your path. I'm hearing that some of you could take this change as a challenge, and that can actually help you to get more into this energy. If you take it as a challenge in how you can grow to become a better you, then the path will seem a little lighter for you, this work that you need to do on yourself. But many of you are getting stabilized and you're being connected to your higher guides and wisdom, and also your passion. And your feet are planted on the ground. This means that you're very aware of what you're doing and the way that you're walking. Some of you need to also work on your emotions and the way that you're moving in your world. You are a star, and you are here to align your starry aspect with your heart center and also your intuition. And as you begin to live from this space more and more, as you begin to ground yourself into this energy and live from this space, you'll be able to clear out these other underlying toxic emotions that you may have. Sometimes they're so underlying that you don't even have the awareness of them. And these can be cleared through your DNA. This is something I can assist with as well. I would suggest that you get either an image reading from me or another member of the community. And also, I can assist you with doing the energetic clearing that you need so that you can have the awareness of what these underlying emotions and blind spots in your path are, so that you can apply the work there and move yourself forward. And for the Divine Feminine today, we have Integrity reversed, we have the Two of Earth, and the Three of Fire. So this has to do with the big change that you're going through. And redefining your boundaries is part of this, as well as redefining what you're passionate for. There's also a need to really get stabilized within your earth walk. This has everything to do with your mission. If you're not familiar with what your starseed mission is or your twin flame mission is, I suggest that you link up with this community and become a bigger part of this community. And if you're actively working through Sophia's programs, this will help you to remove negativity. You can find the information on these all below in the description box. Currently, they're still half off, so this is a great time if you haven't begun this work to do so. So help you to remove the negativity so that you align fully with your mission. And this is also about connecting not only your path of heart and your earth walk, but connecting these other layers of yourself in that maybe have been displaced through other timelines, and really anchoring in what it is that you want in your life and expressing it as well. This is time to continue the work. We have the Three of Wands also in the heart of the reading, and also here in your extra cards for today. So this is all about continuing. Don't stop now. This is a voyage and a journey, and this is a process. So remember that this is just a place in your process, and take the necessary rest and rejuvenation, and then continue the work that you've started. Let's get a few guidance cards. The heart of the reading, we have boundaries, and this is all about self-love. This is learning how to say no to others' demands of your time and energy. If you have been working through some of your inner child wounding, this is part of what will help you to restructure your boundaries and to know what's good for you and know what's not good for you. Some of us were not taught what was good for us according to our soul and our star sign and according to actually who we are at the essence level of our being. Because many times we had different gifts that weren't fully understood, especially as indigos and empaths and starseeds and twin flames. Many of us grew up in environments that were harsh, and so we developed a kind of hard exterior. And sometimes what we need to do is flip that around to begin giving to ourselves more and more what we need so that we can create these healthy boundaries. For the Divine Masculine, you have guiding children. So this is all about doing this inner healing work on your own inner child. This is also about if you have your own children or work with children, this is about preparing them for the future by doing the work on yourself and being that excellent role model. This is all about your self-healing. So you're not only using your skills to heal yourself, but as you heal yourself, then you naturally will heal the future generations. Also, I just want to note that when you do this deeper healing work and you really heal and clear your own ancestral karma and your DNA, you not only heal the future generations, but you also heal your ancestors. So this healing goes forwards and backwards through time. Time is non-linear. For the Divine Feminine, today we have Sorceress. Remember that you're a magical person. This is about you grabbing a hold of your passion and this brand new awakening, this brand new doorway, taking this leap of faith and really designing what you want for your life and stepping into it. This is all about learning how to manifest your desired outcomes and following the bliss of your soul. This is about harnessing your inner power and stepping more fully into your feminine power as well. This is also about recognizing that you are very unique and that you have gifts that can help others as well, and you're receiving those downloads and that channeled inspiration and channeled messages. So it's time to really set your clear intention right now. Intention is a power. It's an energetic frequency.